Hi guys, in this video I'm going to share with you my updated summer wash and go routine using some new products. At least they're new to me. And I'm going to show you the techniques that I use to help me achieve the best wash and go possible for this summer. Also, if you're in your 40s or 50s like I am now, I'm going to share with you some tips on how to maintain healthy natural hair, how to hold on to your hair strands for as long as you can. As you know, as we get older, our hair tends to thin out. So we want to hold on to those precious hair strands and take care of them so they will last for as long as they can. So I'm going to share with you some really great tips on how to do that. Okay, so the first tip is you want to start your style on freshly washed, clean hair. That means you want to use a shampoo that's going to remove any buildup that you might have on your scalp. All right, if you want your hair to grow, your scalp needs to be healthy. And if you want to maintain your hair growth, your hair length as you get older, your scalp needs to be healthy. It doesn't need to have any buildup blocking those follicles where nutrients and air and stuff can't get in there. All right, it's not gonna grow. So start off with a clean scalp. And I like to use this shampoo by Camille, the Sweet Ginger Cleansing Rinse with Castor and aniseed oil. It really helps to remove buildup in my scalp. Love this stuff. This is one of my holy grail products. Okay, tip number 2 for maintaining healthy hair in your 40s or 50s is to deep condition regularly. All right, don't just use a conditioner after you shampoo your hair. That's just going to sit on top of your hair. You need a deep conditioner that's going to penetrate those hair strands. So the one that I like to use is from Shea Moisture, but I'm out of that right now. So my second favorite is by Camille, and it's the Algae Renew Deep Conditioning Mask with cocoa and mango butter. All right, and moisture is the key, ladies, to maintaining length, especially as you get older. Your hair needs to stay moisturized, and this is a great way to do it. You should deep condition your hair at least once a week or at least once every other week. Okay, so now it's time to start this wash and go. So I already have my hair divided into 4 sections. You want to make sure your hair is still wet. And if your hair is low porosity, use some warm water. All right, I have some in here, and this will help to open up those hair strands. With low porosity hair, you have to open up those hair strands in order for those products that you're getting ready to add for your style to absorb. So warm water helps to do that. All right, so now I took that first back section and I divided it in half, and I'm going to add my leave-in conditioner. I love to use leave-in conditioners when doing any style. They really help with moisture. Remember, maintaining length in your 40s or 50s, moisture. So I'm going to be using the TGIN Rose Water Smoothing Leave-In. All right, I'm starting out with that much. I might have used a little too much. I usually do 3 pumps. I think that was 4. But anyway, really rub that into your palms really good. Warm that up and then apply it to your hair, because now you need to start to detangle. Always use a wide tooth comb. Start from the bottom and work your way up. And see, this leave-in conditioner has great slip. It makes it easy for the comb to just glide through my hair strands. All right, now I'm gonna move on to the rest of the sections, and then I'll show you what I do next.
So I always like to take my time when I detangle my hair, and to make the task less boring, I usually listen to music, and my music of choice, old school. And I'm talking about the 70s, 80s, or 90s.
Okay, so I just finished applying my leave-in conditioner to all 4 sections, and now they are thoroughly detangled. So now, because I'm extra, I'm going on top of that leave-in with another leave-in. This is my holy grail right here, Camille Honey Hydrate. And I'm just gonna apply, ooh, it looks so good, about that much to this whole back section back here. Rub it in your hands really, really good. It heats up. This stuff is just fantastic. And just just apply it to those hair strands.
Now this stuff does contain honey, and honey is a natural humectant that helps to draw moisture from the air into your hair strands.
Okay, so I just finished applying the Honey Hydrate to all 4 sections, and then I parted my hair on the side because that's where I usually like to wear it for my wash and goes. And now it's time to apply my gels. And yes, I said gels. Okay, so one day I went to Target because I was out of my Camille Rose Deep Conditioner. So I thought I had picked this up, but when I got home and reached in that bag, why did I find this? This is not what I wanted to get, but I heard great things about this product. It has been out for some years, but I never tried it. So I said, you know what, I'm not about to waste this, so let's give it a try, and my hair loves it. So before you apply any type of gel for your wash and go, you want your hair to be soaking wet. So I'm going in with this As I Am Jamaican Black Castor Oil Water. My hair loves this stuff. I did a video where I used this and it made my hair so soft. So I will link that video below if you want to see it. But I'm gonna go ahead and wet my hair with this stuff first. In the video, you'll see me use this before I apply my leave-in and all that. But I realized that my hair likes it better when I use warm water first to apply my leave-ins, because that helps my hair follicles to open up and soak in all that moisture. And then before I add my gel, I will use this water to make sure my hair is soaking wet, because this water is not warm, so it doesn't really help open up those follicles. But it's good for making my hair soft. My hair loves Jamaican Black Castor Oil. And that's another great tip for if you are in your 40s or 50s with natural hair and you want to maintain length or help it to grow or grow in thick, Jamaican Black Castor Oil. All right, so my hair soaking wet. And what I'm going to do now is add some of this aloe with butter gel to the whole section. So I'm going to use a lot, about that much. And we're just going to rub that in really good and apply it to this whole section. Just rake it on in there. Okay, and now I'm going to take a small section and start applying my Uncle Funky's daughter. It's about that much. And you want to get those roots really good. Just smooth it all in there. And I'm using the raking method because that helps to clump my curls together. Another thing that I like to do when I'm doing my wash and goes is when I apply my gel, I don't like to scrunch my hair to make it curl, because that creates more single strand knots for me. And you know, once you get those fairy knots, you have to cut them out. There's no way to get them out. So I like to just rake it through, and I don't scrunch the ends. I just like to let the curls hang like that. Okay, I finished applying both gels, and here's what it looks like. My hair is still very wet. My curls are defined. All right, so now I sit under my hooded dryer for about an hour so this can just dry in place, and then I'll be back to show you what my hair looks like. Okay, so my hair is completely dry, and here's what it's looking like. My curls are very defined. They are a bit crunchy, but that's okay because that's going to help it last throughout the week. So now what I like to do is stretch my hair out. And the reason why I like to stretch it out, especially during the summer, is it helps to reduce single strand knots. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to use indirect heat with this paddle dryer right here.
Too much direct heat will cause your hair to dry out and break off over time. That includes curling irons, flat irons, and blow dryers directly on your hair. So I stretch my hair out by dividing it up into small sections. Hold each section at the bottom to protect my ends. Pull my hair tight and run the hair dryer on high heat up and down the hair strands for a few seconds to stretch it out. And it's indirect heat because I'm not actually touching my hair with the dryer.
Okay, the next step is to oil my scalp, and I like to use Jamaican black castor oil. I have some in this applicator bottle. It is this brand right here, but I like to put it in this applicator bottle because it comes out not all at once. You get a little bit at a time. And then I'll take some and squeeze it into my ends to help seal in that moisture. Okay, another tip for maintaining healthy natural hair in your 40s and 50s is to make sure you go to sleep with some type of protection on your hair. I like to use a satin scarf or a satin bonnet or this braid bonnet for my wash and goes. But just like you want to take care of your skin as you get older, you never want to go to bed with makeup on. That is not healthy for your skin. Same thing with your hair. You don't want to leave it unprotected. So make sure you tie it up at night with some type of satin or silk something. So again, I like to use this little braid bonnet here to maintain my wash and goes. I just put it on and tuck all my hair into that little pillowcase in the back. And then I just tie it up in the back. Okay, and all my hair is stretched out inside this pillowcase. So that's how I like to preserve my wash and go. So yeah, I will be back in the morning to show you my results for day 1. Good night.
And I'm back, and I slept so comfortable in my little braid bonnet. So now all I like to do is just take it off, and you can see my curls pretty much molded into the shape of the bonnet. And now I just shake it up and let my curls fall, and then I gently tug on the ends to stretch them out. Next, I use my fingertips to lift my hair up at the roots only, very gently, to give it just a little bit of volume, not much, because it's going to get bigger each day that I wear this style. After that, I use my edge control to make my edges look presentable, nothing fancy. Now here's another tip for my ladies that are older. If your hair is thinning out, especially around the edges, you can use this colored edge control to make your edges look fuller. And finally, I use this lightweight oil by TGIN to give my hair a little more protection and help reduce frizz as I get ready to go outside into the elements. And here is the back. My curls are very defined, there is no frizz, and my hair feels soft and moisturized. Alright guys, so that is it. Not bad for day 1 hair, huh? Comment below and let me know what you think. And I hope you enjoyed this video and the tips that I shared. If you did, go ahead and give this video a like. It really helps out my channel. And if you like videos like this and you're not already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss another one of my uploads. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye.